The Commissioner's Cup was just won by the Indiana Fever. I won't be playing a lot of the noise, cause Caitlin Clark has stuff. Caitlin Clark carrying the Commissioner's Cup trophy around the squad. They begin discussing Taylor Swift after she throws some fucking gasoline. Claps music, hey. Leave a comment here right now if you're riding with Caitlin Clark in the Indiana Fever. The Commissioner's Cup is won by the Indiana Fever. The Indiana Fever had a great game, okay? They won the Commissioner Cup game against the Lins as a result of what transpired in that locker room following the win in the Commissioner Cup. Crazy. Caitlin left, definitely. Well, Caitlin Clark just appeared on live without warning. Music, Kelsey, where are you? They rapidly became inebriated. To be fair, you do once you finish the game. Live in the locker room and on social media, not just on the court media. Let's examine the viral event that has the entire WNBA buzzing. There was a spike in the fever. They prevented the Lynx from scoring for more than 8 minutes. Everyone was taken aback when the Indiana Fever overcame a 13-point deficit to win the Commissioner's Cup. Caitlin Clark's presence and energy set that locker room on fire. Even though she didn't drop 30. However, Caitlin, in the middle of it, Clark yells, "I just know everyone in the league is sick." Following the victory, she exclaimed, "I just know everyone in the league is sick." Leah Boston responds, "They're angry." Leah Anna Boston intensified their outrage. Now that time is all around us. Definitely. Caitlin Clark simply appeared on live without warning. All right, yes, Kelsey, where are you? They rapidly became inebriated. To be fair, you do after playing the game. This was a statement rather than merely a victory. And the face of it is Caitlin. Claps music. Caitlin transformed the changing area into a movie theater immediately following the victory. Music blaring, champagne flying. She puts on gasolina for crying out loud, and they begin discussing Taylor Swift. She went live on Instagram, put on a gasolina, and began shoving beverages into her teammates' faces. Trey Lee chased after her. Do you pronounce it that way? Was pursued with champagne by Sophie Cunningham, Lex Gill, and Gayon Clark. Then, with bottles in hand, she, Aaliyah Boston, Lexi Hall, and Sophie Cunningham physically pursued Sydney Colson. And the entire writ quickly went viral on social media. The WNBA immediately posed about it. It was posted by the WNBA. The fans went nuts, eh? And in an instant, that's well done, woman. Once more, Caitlin Clark disrupted the internet. Winning is not the only goal here. Making it unforgettable is the goal. It's good. She was also giving me the underscore. She was, of course, correct. She was putting a lot of effort into it. She represents the league. I agree. She represents the league. I agree. Simply have nothing but wonderful things to say about her character. She can engage in conversation with anyone because she is such a warm and inviting person. In that sense, she and I are of similar backgrounds. Hey, we Midwesterners, have a tendency to accept everyone with arms wide open. When she visited KC, she was incredibly kind to my family as well as to everyone else in the suite. We are avid Caitlin Clark fans. The one who moves the needle is Caitlin Clark. The needle mover is her. She was the MVP and is the franchise player. The major attraction is her. The person running down the court was not her. A emerging star is Gayon Clark, renowned female basketball player. She's attracting insane amounts of viewers. POV just won the Commissioner's Cup, and the team got back together with Lil Sid. She is an inspiration to me. She is someone I greatly admire. Why is Caitlin appealing to you? She also plays basketball really well because she wants to and is that amazing person. She exudes a lot of aura. So let's discuss actual impact, because points and assists are just one aspect of Caitlin Clark's worth to the Indiana Fever. She changed the franchise's whole vibe. The Fever always get the best shot from every team when they take the court. Not only are they becoming better, but Caitlin Clark is also present. Their condition has improved. After being accustomed to these games and receiving the opposing team's best shots each and every time, they're in much better form come playoff time. When they're playing, she attracts more energy, pressure, and attention than anyone else. In that spotlight, the Fever are flourishing. Yes, I do hope that this improves. In my opinion, once Caitlin Clark returns, the beat will be more pronounced. And if it weren't for Caitlin Clark, you can't claim that the Fever would even be in the Commissioner's Cup. The mismatch in which she would be defending in Fiza is something she deserves. Collier, you just have to chuckle at it, really. This victory in the Commissioner's Cup is the ideal illustration. The Fever rallied with leadership, defense, and grit after falling behind by double digits early. Additionally, Clark's presence, voice, and attitude enhanced the atmosphere, even though she wasn't the top scorer. In the midst of it, however, Caitlin Clark yells, "I just know everyone in the league is sick." I believe Caitlin Clark was in her live feed. "Oh man," she said while live streaming their joy. "The rest of the league is furious. I know that." No, she said, "I know the rest of the league is sick." It's a statement she made, which has gone viral. "I just know everyone in the league is sick." They are furious with Aaliyah Boston's response. It was merely a flex. It was a message. The Fever are no longer only showing up. They're assuming control. And Caitlin is definitely not going to back down. Well, suddenly appearing on live, Caitlin Clark is there. "All right, yes, Kelsey, where are you?" They rapidly became inebriated. To be fair, following the game, you take action. "We cherish you, Panda in red." You're watching Red Panda. Panda in red. You're watching Red Panda. You are loved by us. She joins Instagram Lives, posts about her teammates, encourages them, and demonstrates love, like a genuine teammate. The fans themselves are taking notice. Personal statistics don't matter to her. She cares about team victories. And you know what? Because of it, the WNBA is doing very well. They begin discussing Taylor Swift after she puts on a freaking GASOLINA. Clark was at the center of the Commissioner Cup celebrations that quickly went viral. From champagne-chasing teammates to live streaming scenes that resembled reality TV. A post-game is interrupted by Caitlin Clark. "Lady, congratulations. Lastly, what will you do with the money you won? Well done." She is providing the league with the moment in pop culture that it has been longing for. Here's the wider view. Though in Indiana, Clark is creating a culture. This was once a forgotten squad. They are currently the league's most watched and discussed team. Following that foolish remark in which she asked, "Who wants to travel to Cleveland?" She plays. And I adore the Indiana Fever. But is the Indiana Fever a destination, Detroit or Philadelphia? Her points on the court, in my opinion, were an attempt to make up for it. They have a more constrained locker room. They have genuine chemistry. Caitlin's leading the charge in their underdog fire. Music is evident from the way she gets excited. Boston's Aliado, the way she honors people like Ari McDonald, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hull. She is really committed. Most significantly because they had a target on their backs. The Indiana Fever prepared for this game. They have a target on their backs that other teams might not have, particularly when Caitlin is present. The Fever are figuring out how to prevail under duress. Every game is being played as if it were the playoffs. The Clark effect is that. She is not only participating in the game, she is also altering how it is played, observed, and honored. Best wishes to the Indiana Fever. We are the defenders, oft commissioners. Cup in 2025. The Commissioner Cup was not the only accomplishment for the Indiana Fever. They said something, and Caitlin Clark is the story, not just a character in it. She's demonstrating that the hype is genuine with her audacious Energy both on and off the court, and her viral locker room pandemonium. Therefore, if you're rocking with Caitlin and enjoying her craze, hit the like button, leave a ton of comments, and for more, subscribe. Since this isn't the final time Caitlin Clark assumes leadership league, this is only the start.